Five Nights at Epstein. First up, let's be clear about what we're talking about. Released in late March 2026, Five Nights at Epstein's is a browser-based horror game styled after the super popular Five Nights at Freddy's series. On the surface, it looks like a typical survival horror. You're stuck on an island. You've got to avoid threats all night and solve puzzles to get out alive. But here's where it gets heavy. The game is based on the real-life case of Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted sex offender who trafficked and abused dozens of minors. The pursuers in the game include a character modeled after Epstein himself, and the setting is a fictionalized version of his private island. Midnight at Freddy's. Horror. Hands down the most messed-up FNAF-style game on Roblox, and trust me, it loves to mess with your head. You step into the shoes of a night guard dumb enough to take a job at a place where the family-friendly animatronics have a very different idea of fun after hours. While other copycats rely on loud jumps to make you yelp, this one builds dread so thick you could cut it with a pizza cutter. The lights flicker just right, the static on your security cams crackles like whispers, and every time you check a hallway you swear you see something move just out of frame. And don't even get me started on the lore. As you survive each night, you'll piece together why these once cheerful bots are now hunting you down. Let's just say the pizzeria's missing persons list isn't for show, and some of the clues you'll find are genuinely unsettling. We're talking notes scrawled in what might be ketchup, or something way worse.
Before we proceed for the last one, I want you to listen to me. The first one that we discuss is not available in anything, which means it's a banned game. And subscribe and like, or I will gun.
Five Nights at Tubbyland. Five Nights at Tubbyland is a deeply unsettling choice that takes childhood nostalgia and warps it into pure nightmare fuel. Imagine this. You're a college kid desperate for cash, so you take a security gig at a long-abandoned Teletubbies-themed attraction. But instead of the colorful, cuddly characters you remember from TV, you're greeted by broken, twisted abominations. Tinky Winky drags himself across the floor with no legs. Lala's head is gone entirely. Dipsy's face is cracked and vacant. And Po, well, let's just say her smile isn't friendly anymore. Like FNAF, you're trapped at your post, monitoring cameras and slamming doors to keep these lumbering freaks at bay. But what makes it truly disturbing is how it preys on innocent memories. Those cheerful, silly puppets you once loved are now relentless hunters. Their movements slow and jerky in a way that feels wrong.
That's it for this video. And by the way, can y'all please subscribe and like to this video? It's very helpful. And I really appreciate it. You can comment in here if you want. Part 2. Have a great day.